Hello everyone. I decided to do some more, and like I said in my last video, this is actually going to be the last one of my poetry, and then we'll be going into my essays and short stories. Yeah, here are the U's, W's, and Y's. Um, Again, in order of what thought was the smallest to the longest. These are pretty short, so this video is going to be not as long as the others have been. Simply because I just don't have that many left, and all of these are like just a few lines. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Baby, you make my days shine, and just for being mine, you've turned my world around. 'Cause with you I can't frown. You are the air I inhale, the smell that can never fail. When you speak and have that smile on your cheeks, you are my light and my reasons. You are my joy and my pleasance. You are my love and my misfind, but most of all, you are just mine. What is this thing you call happiness? All I feel is a void filled with sadness. I'm lost with no hope in sight. Figured I'd cope in time. Now that seems so distant. Just like me, broken and tired of listening. To myself, it's saddening, maddening, breaking every piece of me until I'm nothing. Life kills while death stills, and blood spills when anger builds. A life that has lost all of its meaning, a desolate soul stolen by death, only to see me bleed out in anger. Why do I continue to live? To avoid death, to let my blood run, and to let my anger boil. Maybe one day I'll have an answer, but for now, I'll bleed. We are a deep sorrow buried in our sins. We all have those skeletons that make us doubt. Even in a moment of pride, we all have shame, and in weakness we hide away from this world. Too proud to show that we hurt inside. We don't understand, so we just lock it up. The pain that build and build within the years. And when we're angry or sad, we hurt the ones close. We are one and the same, collected lies and pains. We mask our emotions, but soon they are revealed. Then it's too late to save ourselves in the end. We're all the same. Let the winds of fate guide you through the world of uncertainty. Hang on tight to this devilish ride and try not to slip into insanity. Let it set apart a path of truth where you are fooled into lies. And if a soul shall speak darkness, use your heart, not your eyes. Life can be strange and tense, but when all else makes no sense, you can trust it. You can't trust an action hence. Perhaps you are making life seem so dense. Can you whisper a tune in the dark? A slight burden that you park. In terror of being lost you trip, in the rain and are tossed. Fear all too real, hungry for a nighttime thrill. Creeping and playing the part. Can you whisper a tune in the dark? Vanishing act into the light. He had parted from the fight. He shall come again. There's no point to pretend. He preys on fear and loves your tears. You'll forever be marked. So now, can you whisper a tune in the dark? Feeling of being worthless to yourself and to others. To see pain and bloodshed, lies and foul words, decay of oneself, and not being able to help. Just watch from a distance, being alone, so alone you begin to hate your own voices. You are a you to others that you cannot be to yourself. what's left. Porn and masturbation becomes dull. You let the semen mix with your blood. You bathe, cleaning as much as you can, yet you still feel it, everything. Scars remain, voices persist, and a void darkens your heart. You're broken, soiled. It's sad, is it not? So many people around, yet none that can aid you, or even know. Your mind becomes your prison, while the world becomes hell, which is worse. There's a pit, you look down it. On the walls you see the insects that call this hole home. You throw a pebble down. Splash. Water? And a spider sinks its fangs into your leg. You fall into the pit, closing your eyes. You doubt you'll live through this. Every moment you can remember re-enters your mind as you expect to hear a splash before your spine collapses on the bottom. Nothing. Eyes open and there's no water, clouds, wind. You're falling, and falling, and falling. Look down to the ground, so far away, out of reach. You wait, and wait, and wait. That's all you can do. Wait for the inevitable. It all comes back to your mind. Is this all worth something? And that makes you feel uncomfortable.